and lots of units. So if they're summoning lots and lots of stuff, then we have to have stuff that's going to clear the board out quickly. What are we going to use for that? I could try doing Ziggy. Ziggy's my favorite. If anything, let me spend some money on Ziggy to level him up. Yeah, we'll get his health up there. I want Ziggy level 20. But let me actually mess with my deck a little bit to see about a run here. Now here's where the game gets really good, is because when you're starting out in the roguelike mode, it allows you to like adjust what your major party is, so you can choose your starter cards. So I have these options over here, but I have these as my main ones. So if anything, we're going to take the Glimmer out. I could do a more direct run. Opponent casting a spell would be good, but they die pretty quick. Redeem a pirate that costs 5 or less. Bank Glimmer equal to its cost. Oh, that's really good. That's really good, actually. Doubloon is fantastic. I think Elder Goldswing will be good for control, but then these guys gotta go. So what can we do that's better than that? Why can't I get this? I wonder. I need another unit or something? I don't know. Maybe it's at level 20 I get that. I have another card back I can use. Yeah, there we go. Give me the Ziggy card back. Bank 15 Glimmer. If we do a Glimmer build, what does that look like? What else do we have here? Bank 7 Glimmer and draw a card with Splurge. Play 5 minions. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Rig Jackpot, and we're going to try to play really cheap minions. What are the cheapest minions we got here? The Whelp. Yep, 1. Glimmer, no. So we want to get cheap minions. That's what we're going to go for with Ziggy. Alright, let's go. I have to learn how to play Ziggy well, so we'll try our best. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I'm having a wonderful one. This game is making me very happy. Hopefully if I can do a better job of... Oh, actually, I should do a different game after this, but I wanted to get multiple good runs in. We got one good run with the Bang build just now. Let's see what we're going to do for Ziggy. You got to remind ourselves. We're going to do Rig Jackpot, which means we want to play 5 minions, and then we want to be just going with Glimmer and with other stuff. So the Doubloon should help, but we also want to get some cheap units. So we got 5 of these gentlemen. That'll be helpful, but we'll see. We'll have to play all 5 to actually get the Rig Jackpot to pop. So we want either 0 or 1 cost units, so we can throw them all out there and get that jackpot popping. Because that 7 Glimmer is like the mid thing. We'll turn that into more stuff. Let's go this way. Okay, so he levels up just a little bit. The Doubloons are going to be everything we need. Four Glimmer for that. Take a little damage if it means we kill him next turn. This build is fundamentally very different from the last one I played. Nice. Great start. Seems like the build's already got some synergies. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I want to play cheap units, so 2 and 1 cost wouldn't be bad. After you cast a spell. I think I got lots of spells. Yeah, I got the Doubloons. I'm probably going to be getting more spells later. These are a spell. Smithy, actually, you know what? Nah. I want to go cheaper, so I got to skip these. Removal wouldn't be bad. Oh, redeem a pirate if triggered on your turn. Okay, you know what? Give me these 2 low-life fishers. And then we'll see who we're teaming up with today, if anybody. In this situation, I think getting her might be good, but who's got the most low-cost units? Might be this guy right here. You know what? I'm gonna skip getting a teammate this time, and I'm gonna try to go Ziggy solo. Ziggy Goldust over here. Let's see. Glimmer that was not splurged during your turn is converted into armor. Very good. Opponent's spells cost 1 more. Also very good. First card you played from another faction each turn costs less. I'm gonna reroll just to see what else we get here. Here we go. Dual Blades. Dual Blades definitely, just because we're going for cheap units in order to get our rig jackpot popping. So I want our 1 and 2 cost units to be as powerful as possible. Yeah. So we need the most powerful 2 cost units we can manage now. Or we're gonna try to find some. Ziggy counts, by the way. Can I get another whelp? There we go, 3 whelps. Alright, alright. Ah, that sucks. Give me that tough buccaneer, thank you. Load this gentleman up, double attack, yes. That's the reason why Doubloons are so much better than regular Glimmer, is because they let you get a unit and then also bank Glimmer at the same time. So it just seems like a massive upgrade. Here's what we'll do. We will pop the Doubloon again. Grab this Flintlock Pirate. That'll load up 4 Glimmer. And we throw out another one of these. What's up, Magical Toast? How are you doing today? Glimmer is a fun build, too. Yeah, when I first got this game, I'm a gambling-themed son of a bitch, so my entire channel is based around gambling. Playing a game myself at the moment as It Juniper. Cool. Well, thank you for showing up to actually support the stream. It's, this game I think is very, like, criminally underrated, although it does have really bad problems, which are, there's no pad support. So I feel bad for people who want to play this on, like, Steam Deck, because it's the perfect Steam Deck game. They really got to get pad support for this game as soon as possible. What are we doing here? I think I'm going to skip the units. I think I'm doing pretty good. I don't want to add anything all that crazy. Maybe Brown Tooth? Yeah, these are 2 costs, so I think I want those, right? I definitely want those. Yeah, yeah. Tell you what, Fishy Vendor, redeem a spell from your graveyard. Oh, splurge, keep all 3. Redeem a spell from your graveyard is crazy. The only thing I can say is that the AI can make some interesting plays. I do think this game is probably balanced around hard mode. Am I incorrect? I'm currently playing the title, the roguelike mode, and it feels like hard mode is the way it's supposed to be played. This is just the game, like, introducing me on how to play. Yeah, the AI isn't great sometimes. So here, in this situation, I'm actually going to grab... I'm in the roguelike mode, yeah. I haven't played the story mode. I'll do that off stream. But on stream, I love the roguelike mode. This game is just completely... I want to platinum this game as a holdover for Slay the Spire 2. Slay the Spire 2 is out in about, I want to say, 5 months? I think February, they said? Or later? I'm not sure. But it's out in early access, and then it'll take some time, and then it'll come out. So this game is just holding me over till Slay the Spire 2. Let's be real. That and Mugenics. Next year is going to be the roguelike, just a bomb is dropping with those 2 games. Mugenics is made by the fella who did Binding of Isaac, and that's like the best combination of Final Fantasy Tactics, and if you ever played that game, Into the Breach, that's like those games. And then Cats. Hard mode is definitely better in my opinion. The game is certainly harder, but not unfair. The AI still makes questionable plays. Yeah, the AI is, the AI sometimes just tries to make combos happen more than, like, attack the player directly. But I think if it attacked the player directly, the game would feel more about, like, it would force you to do control builds. I think that's a purposeful design. But we'll see. So for this deck, if I'm doing Glimmer and I want to do low-cost units because they have Double Strike, then I definitely want to... I'll take out the Fishy Vendor and I'll grab Brown Tooth and Suki here. AI doesn't block sometimes? Yeah, that's the main thing I'm talking about. I feel as though AI can save its life sometimes and just chooses not to, which is kind of silly. What are we cloning here? I kind of want to get rid of the Low Life Fisher. You know what? Let's do that. Low Life Fishers can go. And we'll do the rest later. I could grab the bounty here just because I want to do this battle over here. +2 health. Yeah, give me that. He's up there. Magical Toast, do you play any other roguelikes? This game, this was on my wish list for a long time, and I usually just check out any game that goes 1.0. But there's a lot of games that I like that go 1.0, and I don't even bother buying them because they fuck up at the end. I was burned by way too many games in the last 3 years. During COVID and then right after COVID, there's just so many games that just started off with a good concept and then sucked on release. So I'm much more careful with the games I buy these days. However, that makes it really way more satisfying when a good game comes up. When a good game comes up these days, I hear people say we're in a game drought, and I'm like, no, you're just not doing the work of, like, if you do a little bit of work and you actually go check out, like, grab a Fisher here. If you do the work of, like, researching the games you're gonna play and you know yourself as, like, a person who likes games, then finding good games becomes much easier because for all the problems in gaming, the indie market has never been so good. The indie market in gaming is as good as it's ever been. What we'll do here is we're going to throw another doubloon. I'm going to grab this Buccaneer right here. I'm going to throw you over there. Yeah, the indie scene right now is kicking the absolute shit out of AAA. So I think gaming is one of the few, like one of the very few, oh damn. Killed the shit out of my unit there. That's fine, we can survive. Here's what we'll do. Dual strike for you. I want to play that doubloon and then Blitz burst. I'll take some damage here, but that's fine. Hit them 7s. There we go. Yellow is my favorite faction in this game. I've only played Ziggy so far. I can't wait to buy the other ones. I'm starting off by buying all the reds. I'm going to buy them from top down. The most fun way to play this game in the future, I think, is just hitting the, hitting a dice roll and then picking the character based off the dice roll. 1 damage to enemy minions. Splurge. Deal 3 instead. Oh, yeah. Deal 4 damage to all enemy minions. Boom. Look at that. Oh, well, he hurt me on the way out, but that's fine. And then, yeah. Look at this. That combo right there, hitting the Blitz Burst and then throwing out Elda to do 4 damage to all units off of a 4 cost. That is so goddamn good. Oh, shit. Never mind. I stand corrected. Well, he's only got 2 health left, so we got his ass. Here we go. Watch this. Flip ya. Ziggy Gold Dust over there, baby. If I didn't like this game, I would like this game because of Ziggy. Because Ziggy is essentially my stream persona in a character. I will say that many factions card work very well with other factions. It's fun to mix and match. Yes, this is the Magical Toast. I don't know if you play fighting games, but I'm usually a fighting game player, or was in the past. This game reminds me of fighting games in that if you have a tag fighter, which there's a whole subgenre of fighting games that basically have you and 2 other characters swapping in, doing combos, things like that. This game reminds me of a tag team fighting game where I have 2 units and they both synergize, and then I have combos that work with both of them. So this is the first roguelike I can think of that's a card roguelike that actually has a really fun... It's just like this extra evolution of deck building that is quick, to the point, and very, very fun. Because the art and the graphics in this game are so good that everybody looks so fun. Oh, here we go. Oh, this? Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize. This is fantastic. Hothead and +1 health on a Salty Rogue? Oh, boy. Yeah. That is really, really good. Relic at no cost. Yeah, Hothead Rogues. Really solid. What do we want to burn, if anything? Do I just want to make another one of those? I should just... Yeah, you know what? Give me another Salty Rogue. Dude, that's my best card now. 2/3 for cost 2 that has Hothead and Double Strike? Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. I would take some of these, but I don't have the right thing, so... Let me get in there and fight the boss, man. I got some money for after we kill the big boss. Gearbot 3.0. Let me... Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Dump 2 of those. Can I get a whelp? Nope, no whelps for me. Damn. Alright, well. That sucks. I would have liked to put a whelp out there first turn, but it is what it is. That's bad. I didn't get one whelp? Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, it is what it is. 1 damage, yeah. 1 damage to you, you're dead there. Double attack. That's where the salty rogues come in. Yeah, 4 cost, 6/6. I just got a -2 cost trinket to place on a Sprout Guardian. I'm not familiar with what a Sprout Guardian does, but that sounds very good. 4 cost, 6/6 with Guard, Barrier, and Tough. That's like the best card in the fucking game. Who's gonna beat you? Even the spells, the barrier is just gonna be like, nope. Like, get destroyed. That's great. Sick. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Play this. We're gonna grab... Actually, yeah, I'll grab Musket. Just so we can grab a bunch more Glimmer. And then we're just gonna let it ride, because we're only dealing 2 damage to me, so... What the hell? Hidden Trap. I haven't even seen that before. That's cool. Here we go. How about we do... What was the best play here? I think just loading up on the salty rogues. Yeah. Kill them. Nope, that's where the trap was. If I kill a unit, then they pop up. We learned. And then we throw Ziggy. We're just hitting the Gearbot because the damage they're going to deal to me is pretty ineffectual. It's a neutral card, so you can see it on any faction. A Sprout Guardian? Good to know. He's attacking me twice, but that's not even a big deal because we're just doing direct damage to him. Redeem the Buccaneer. Get a little Glimmer. Buccaneer out there, yep. Summon, that's fine. And then we do one more. Yeah, now the Blitz Burst. Ah! I forgot I didn't have the right cost. My bad. That's fine. The salty rogues are doing all our damage. That and Ziggy. Took some damage this fight, but that's fine. Yeah, we got him. We can just kill him right now. I think there's an achievement if you do 20 damage worth of overkill. So we need that at some point. Damn. That would have been really bad if I didn't just kill you. The traps were nice, but they didn't save them. I need strong 2-cost units, so I'm contemplating the Smithy. Smithy with spells, because playing Doubloons is going to... You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to get rid of this guy, though, because I think we have some pretty strong... Oh, actually, it's a great one to get. If we go neutral here, this is good, because this guy's strong as hell. Yeah, 8-9. Grab Gale the Wind Knight. There we go. Alright, where's the bounty we unlocked earlier? Or did I even get it? Eh, whatever. If I want the S rank, I gotta go to the Deadly Battle, which is up here. Gain +1 for each card you've played from another faction this game. Another faction meaning... Yeah, 2 fact. These are neutral, so those don't even work. Excuse me. I got 500 bucks. I gotta do some removal. I guess we're just doing a shitload of 2-cost units that are strong. If anything, you know what? Let's get rid of our shield boys. Because they're helpful, but they're also any other faction. You are yellow, so any other faction counts? So if I'm yellow and I play neutral, does that count? Does neutral count as a faction? That's the question. Does it have to be a faction? Yeah, that's what I thought. Neutral does not count. I figured as much. It'd be cheap if they did. I don't even think I want that. Summon a bourgeoisie bird behind this. Splurge, give it 2. Guard. That seems good, actually. You know what? Yeah, he seems solid. Grab that. Because we need some powerful cards to make our deck better on the back end, and we already have Gale, and now we have Monogrub, so that's perfect. These two are our ace-in-the-hole cards. That'll be good. What do we got here? Your skin tingles with unease as you enter a dimly lit chamber. A ghoulish-looking creature greets you, but it's difficult for you to feel welcome with old bones and blood-stained torture tools littered all around the room. Offer him a new friend. Select a card and remove all copies of it from your deck. cut yourself on the spike cage that holds them. Select one of 3 relics. Give me that. Ooh. What? After you play a spell, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion? Yeah. Because that counts for our doubloons. So we're dealing damage while we're summoning and we're stacking Glimmer? Hell yeah, the synergy. Alright, Zealot, Shulk. You can go, but these 3 can stay. Oh yeah, that's a good start. Remember, we want to get this, we want to always be pushing for the rig jackpot immediately. Because we want to make sure that we're getting that mid-game. The Relic's OP in certain builds like yours? Yeah, definitely. Some of them are just ridiculous, I would think. So we want to play as many units as we can on any given turn. Play Ziggy here to get rid of them. We're double striking with any unit that is 2 or less. Most of our cards are 2 or less. So we're just trying to pop the Rig Jackpot and then throw out the girl that does 4 damage, because Rig Jackpot gives us all the Glimmer we need to deal 4 damage to their entire field, which is insane. But then also we have these Salty Rogues ready to rock because they're hot-headed. And also, Double Strike. Super strong. I'm gonna throw a hero out here. And we'll throw another Whelp. And there's the Blitz Burst. So we're saving that for next turn, though. I want to save Ziggy, but it's not important. Sometimes the opponent, they see Ziggy and they immediately want to kill him. But see, like, the damage these guys are doing isn't really that effectual to me. Even though they're powering up. It's fine. Because we're on normal mode, so the game is, like, healing us after our fights and stuff. I think hard mode doesn't give you the natural regen, does it? Bam! Just like that. It does give you regen after fights in hard mode? Interesting. Well then. Though less of it? Okay, that makes sense. I would think that the game would be more like Slay the Spire on hard mode. Like this, the normal mode is more of a let's get them to learn the game, and then the other mode is more of a... Oh, there you go. Yeah, this yellow build is really, really good. I don't really want any of these. No, I think we're solid. I don't really want to mess with a good thing. Let's go see what the slot machines at the casino are up to. 2 copies of Glimmer? No thanks. Inspect the casino vault. Oh yeah, that's right. Through a secret passage, you stumble upon a golden hall filled with gleeful patrons gambling away their hard-earned money. The sights and sounds are overstimulating, but you still take notice of the well-dressed litterfolk staring at you from across the room. Inspect the casino vault. 200 gold and 2 copies of Glimmer? Yeah, throw it out there. 200 gold, now we can do whatever we want. What are we buying? After you play a minion, bank 1 Glimmer? Yeah. Reroll, what else we got? High roller hat. After you bank 1 Glimmer, bank 1 more? Oh, yeah. Now we're rolling. Somebody play the Shane McMahon theme. Jesus fucking Christ. Junk Gang? Oh, you're about to have a bad day. Elda, you hang back for a second, Elda. We got this. Watch this shit. Oh, yeah. Once per turn, after you play a minion, bank 1 Glimmer. We just played the first turn. Oh, my God. Good God. Look at my second turn right now. Look at what is on the field right now on my second turn. What the fuck? Triple double strike whelps. Yeah, streamer luck, buddy. I think it's legit, because Magical Toast, I was playing this game last night at 11 p.m., and I've been really thinking about, like, how... Like, my streams have been really mediocre lately, but I just said, just keep sticking to it. You'll eventually get somebody, you'll get some luck, and it'll be the best thing ever, and that's where we're at today. It's just the next day. I'm sipping coffee. I'm big chillin'. Alright, but you're here for it, so that's good. Let me see here. Doubloon, I'm trying to make sure I'm playing optimally, even if I have a strong build. I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So I think the best thing to do right here would just be protect myself over here. And he would add a pirate, so I might as well throw him out there. And there you go. All the Glimmer we're banking just makes our whelps incredibly strong. And we're banking Glimmer every single time we summon a unit, and we want to summon 1-cost units, so the synergy is out of control. There you go. Where's my girl? Oh, okay, well that works too. Quest in the roguelike mode if you can unlock the trinkets and relics. Oh, so if I go to the regular... okay, sorry, I misunderstood. If I go to the single player mode, do I unlock stuff for this mode? The story mode, that is? The story mode for this game looked fine, but it looked like something I was going to do off stream. I think the roguelike run is like more efficient. No? Okay. Well, that's why I ask. I don't want to purchase new cards. I don't even need a new relic. I mean, the scroll node of the map? Oh, okay. If you unlock the trinkets and relics, gotcha. What can we burn here? I got 22 cards. What can I get rid of that'll make us more efficient? I could get rid of the doubloons. Or, you know what? You know what? I kind of want to get rid of the Smithy or Suki. Yeah, just because I want to get my stronger stuff. Basically, the Brown Tooth, Suki, and the Smithy, they're just inferior to everything else. The Salty Rogues are better, the Doubloons are better, so I can just get rid of some of these. But this run ain't lasting much longer. I want to go kick the shit out of the boss. Let us make our whelps even stronger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to make them inanimate, though, because I want them smacking them. Alright. Oh, if anything, can I go back in the store? No, guess not. Alright. Bring me the boss. As far as I can tell, this guy, his gimmick is that, yeah, Kazoo. He's cool. That looks cool. Actually, you know what? Get rid of the doubloons. Hold on to Elda. I was really hoping for more whelps there. That's rough. And if we don't have whelps, we're gonna run into a problem. That could have just been a really bad draw. Too bad I don't schmooze with no chumps. If this guy hits the stage dive, we're in trouble. 10 groupies. Entire board with crowd surfers. What the fuck? Yeah, hothead. Get him out there. Oof. Alright, that hurts, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Dual strike. I have to look for a way to optimize Gale. Give friendly minions in this column dual strike, so I guess I want to pair them with somebody else who does a lot of damage. I imagine that's the way it goes. $45 health, no joke, though. I really gotta deal as much damage as possible every turn so I don't get got. Oh, that's right. I need to play 1-cost units. I'm in trouble right now. Oh, okay. Admiral Brass, not bad. Power of my whelps, they stay alive. Double hit. That sucks, but I'm getting their units out of there. They're getting closer and closer to that stage dive, though. Oh, shit. See, this is a problem. Yeah. If I had gotten a better starter draw, we would have been able to clear the board out better, but this is trouble. Damn. Now he's got his Blitz Burst. That's really bad. Not the end of the world, though. The problem is, look, my deck, I got so few whelps. It killed me. All right, well, how do we play it around this? After you play a pirate minion, give it 1 power and rush. I don't have many pirate minions. Summon a bourgeoisie behind this. Splurge 2, give it +2/2. Needed that. but I don't have the amount of mana I need to play Elda, which sucks. It's gonna be a rough turn. Thank God for them whelps, buddy. That whelp just saved my bacon there on the left. Elda we have to play, obviously, but I'm trying to make this optimal. Fire a friendly cannon. After this minion is devoured? No. 1 damage, I definitely want you. I'm definitely playing Elda now, though, yes. There it is. Just like that. Bam. Alright, fantastic. Good play. Clear the board out. They only have 3 cards left, but now they get to, yeah, now they get to do this, which is they summon a bunch of units at once. I have to find a way to defend myself. Like, that was them blowing their load right there, and I'm still alive, so that's a great sign. You know what? I needed the 2. Now I can do this. Because now he splurges 2. There it is. Just waiting for the Kazoo card to be played? Yeah. I don't even know what he does, but I'll find out. Kill this guy. And get him out of there. And then Ziggy, he's got the... Now that I have the high roller and the scalp ticket, I can play Ziggy and bring him right back. That is so fucking cheap. And then we... Here we go. Yeah. Oh, we got him now. Look at that shit. Alright, where's our boy Kazoo? Okay. Stage dive. He loaded it up. They're rocking. Dear God. Look at the combos. Oh, boy. That goddamn sea farming ape. The absolute legend. Alright. Give friendly minions in this column dual strike. So I want to summon somebody before them, right? So I think they already have dual strike with this guy. Our best option is probably... Yeah. After you play a pirate minion. You would think a Salty Rogue is a pirate, but I guess not. What is the best way we can play this hand here? I think it's got to be... Yeah, just play Gale. I don't even care about the dual strike. Just play that and then play this. Kill them. That's fine. Just so we can let our ape do our 6 damage. There you go. Ziggy dies, but that's fine. And light him up. There you go. Yeah, the double attack flying bourgeoisie bird. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Alright, now I know what Kazoo does. 1 damage to a random enemy minion when they die. Alright, so the good news is we got a lot of health, so we can survive some stuff. I want to play a pirate minion here. Yeah, you were right. That was really strong. The good news is, this is a card to add to your hand. You know what? Give me another one of those apes. And then give me a flintlock. Damn. Okay, that could have been worse. Bam, 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 bam. Boom, motherfucker! Double attack flying bourgeoisie bird! Oh yeah. Alright, the Ziggy build is out of fucking control. What? C rank? What did I miss? Oh, Tavern Companion bonus. I see. What do we get? Spiced rum? That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes, brother. Yes. All right.